begin with that breaking news. We were talking about the U.S. launching those cruise missiles in Syria overnight.
Yeah, Syria military strike comes just days after that chemical weapons attack. Weijia Zhang has the very latest now from Washington. Weijia.
For years, as a private citizen and then on the campaign trail, President Trump insisted the U.S. stay out of Syria. But he was clearly moved by the country's most recent chemical attack on its own people, saying the shift happened when he saw images of innocent children who were killed. Last night, a series of U.S. missile strikes took direct aim at the regime of Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad.
Tonight, I ordered a targeted military strike on the airfield in Syria from where the chemical attack was launched.
2 U.S. Navy warships in the Mediterranean Sea fired a total of 59 Tomahawk missiles aimed at this airbase in central Syria.
It is in this vital national security interest of the United States to prevent and deter the spread and use of deadly chemical weapons.
A report on Syrian state television called the U.S. missile strike an aggression, but stopped short of calling it an act of war. Russia's response is even more critical. The Kremlin has aligned itself with the Syrian government. This morning, Russia is condemning the attack and says the strike violates international law. Russian state TV aired footage showing craters and damage left by the explosions. A spokeswoman for the Russian foreign minister also claims the U.S. strike was planned before Tuesday's chemical attack. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson told reporters the president made the decision to strike Thursday.
It does demonstrate that President Trump is willing to act when governments and actors cross the line.
A U.S. official says Vice President Mike Pence worked out of the White House Situation Room during the strikes. The Pentagon says additional airstrikes depends on whether Syria conducts more chemical attacks. Live in West Palm Beach, Florida, I'm Weijia Zhang. Now back to you.
And the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights says that at least 7 people were killed in those airstrikes. The attack also damaged more than a dozen hangars, a fuel depot, and an air defense base. Tennessee Senator Bob Corker released a statement last night that praised the airstrikes, and you can read that full statement on our Facebook page. We'll have more on the military strike coming up on NewsChannel 5 this morning.